The Forest Witch of Pine Ridge. What happens when Scandinavian nightmares follow settlers to the American frontier? In 1884, Swedish loggers founded Pine Ridge, Colorado, deep in the Rocky Mountain wilderness. They brought old-world fears with them, whispers of forest spirits and nightmare demons that haunted their homeland. Foreman Eric Lindquist noticed men disappearing during night shifts. They'd venture into the dense pines and never return, leaving only confused tracks that led deeper into the woods. The survivors spoke of a beautiful woman glimpsed between the trees, golden hair flowing like wheat, calling to them in melodic Swedish. She appeared lost, begging for help, her voice so enchanting that men abandoned their posts to follow. But lumber boss Magnus Olsson recognized the signs. "Huldra," he whispered, "forest deceiver. She appears beautiful from the front, but her back is hollow like a rotting tree." The missing loggers were found days later, wandering the forest in a daze, speaking of nightmares that crushed their chests while they slept. They described a malevolent presence, the mare, that visited them in dreams, bringing terror and exhaustion. Old Magnus explained. She lures them deep into her domain, then sends the nightmare demon to break their spirits. Those who survive become her thralls, forever bound to the forest. Sheriff Coleman organized search parties, but the forest seemed alive with hostile intent. Compasses spun wildly, paths vanished, and an oppressive weight settled on anyone who ventured too far from camp. The loggers tried burning protective herbs from their homeland, rowan and iron filings scattered around their bunks. But the attacks continued. Men woke, gasping, claiming invisible weights pressed upon their chests, while whispered threats echoed in their ears. Finally, Magnus performed an ancient ritual. He carved protective runes into pine bark and buried iron nails at the forest's edge, speaking binding words his grandmother taught him. The disappearances stopped, but Pine Ridge was abandoned by winter. The forest had claimed its victory. Travelers still report seeing a golden-haired woman among the pines, her beautiful face masking something hollow and hungry. And those who camp too close to the old logging site wake with crushing nightmares, forever marked by the forest's ancient curse.